It is called a column name 1. Next is called I'm taking here called what name. It is an another column. Next I'm going to take it one more column name I will take it. Like this I'm taking what marks also I'm going to take it. Marks also I'm going to take it. What is this? SNO name and marks are called column names. Up to this is called physical structuring of the table. Physical structuring of table. Physical structuring of table. This is called physical level we can call. Database contains 3 levels. These are purely I'm talking about the DBMS in connection with RDBMS. So physical level I'm going to talk about it. So what are you doing? Watching mobile. Stand up. Watching mobile. Listen the class. What I'm saying? Huh? Database. Huh? Oracle. Oracle English. నేను చెప్పేది ఏమన్నా ఆయన నిల్చోకడ స్టాండ్ బ్యాక్ సైడ్ Oracle database. What is this? What is your qualification? BTech? CSE. మళ్ళీ ఏమీ రాదు. Listen the class. Completed BTech. Which year? Third year. Internship you got it. Internship లేదు చేతిలో in your hand. Internship is not there. What is your MSET rank? మరి చూసుకోవాలా అవన్నీ మరి అది వెరీ సాడ్ కదా మరి జాగ్రత్తగా వినాలి కూర్చో మనీ ఉందా బాగా పేమెంట్ షీట్ తీసుకున్నావు మంచిగా ఉందా మనీ ఒక 10 crores ఉన్నాయి నీ ప్రాపర్టీ వచ్చేసరికి 10 crores ఉందా మళ్ళీ ఇంకా నువ్వు మరి వినాలి కదా యూ నీడ్ టు రీడ్ ద నోట్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ 10 crores when you become elder you will get 10 crores then how need to listen carefully. Sit down. Now come to the point. Here I'm going to take up, this is called which level? Physical level. Physical level we can call. So in physical level, what should I do? What should I do in physical level? I must choose the table name. I must place the column names. That is known as which level? Physical level. After physical level, next you need to go for what? Place the records. So I'm going to place unread. What is this now? RS. Now I'm going to take it 55.55. What is that 55.55? Is called marks. This entire line is called what? Record. Spell out record. Next I'm going to take up one more record called what? 200. This is called 200. Now I'm going to take up. Next is called what? TR I'm taking. One more I'm going to write. Here I'm going to write it. So here I'm going to say, what is this? Laksha? Please say in English, sir. Can't understand it. My dear student, I'm not saying anything related to subject. Other than subject, I'm talking to Telugu student in the class. Okay, Laksha? Don't worry about it. So I'm going, now coming to this TR, I'm going to say some 66.66. What are those called? Record. Something like that, 300. I'm going to say 300. Now I'm going to write it some DR. Now I'm going to write the value called 55.12 or 21. I just wrote like that. So coming to this place, these are all called what? Records. Keeping the records in the table is called what? Conceptual level or logical level we can call. But the first level, physical level. In physical level, what are you doing? Structuring the table. Structuring the table means what? Taking the table name, column names, that is known as what? Physical level. What is the next we are doing? Inserting the records. That is known as what? Conceptual level or logical level. After inserting the data, what he will do? He will give to the people to access it or not. That is known as which level? That is called view level. Spell out view level. You people will view. You people will view. Like that, so many number of records are there. Take your example of what? Result generating portals. Before releasing the result, what they will do? Before releasing the result, what they will do? They will create the result table or not? Which level? Physical level. They will insert the results in the table or not? Which level? Next, what you will do? View level. You will release the result. All people will view the result or not? So how many levels are there in database? Three. Number one, vehicle level, conceptual level, view level. Understood? Good. Come to the point of it, students. See, everything is easy when you keep your concentration. When you don't keep your concentration, everything is very complicated. Go to the place now. I'm going to take up. Here I'm going to take up. You see here. So let us have this. I'm having for your easiness. I just put a shortcut here. Let us go to that. I'm having here, this is my Oracle database. I'm having Oracle 19 version of it. You can also install that. What is this now? Username I'm entering. System is my username. Password is called what here? Tiger. This is entered here. Now I want to show you table. Shall I show you the table? Hmm. DESC. Don't worry about this DESC. I will tell you DESC employee. For example, what is this now? Table name this is. What are the column names? ENO, name, SQL, company name. Now I'm going to show you here you see select star from employee. Select star from employee. So here I'm having employee number, employee name, salary, commission, etc. What they are? Come on. What these are all called? These are all records. Tell me, table is a collection of what now? Records. Table is a collection of records are stored with a what? Column names. So you have to answer it. What is a table name? What is a table in database? Table is a collection of what? Records. Collection of records. I hope you are following me. Good. So database knowledge is there. In databases, data stored in the form of what? Hmm. Tables. Already చెప్పాను కదా. Why are you maintaining silence again? Data stored in the form of what? In files, data stored in the form of what? In files, data stored in the form of what? ఎందుక మీరు వేస్ట్ అసలు ఇన్ ఫైల్స్ డేటా స్టోర్డ్ ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ వాట్ ఎందుక మీరు వేస్ట్ అసలు ఇన్ ఫైల్స్ రికార్డ్ స్టోర్డ్ ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ వాట్ వేస్ట్ వేస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా సో రైట్ ఇన్ ఫైల్స్ records are stored in the form of what? I asked four times, not even one online student also. In files, records are stored in the form of what? ఎందుక మీరంతా వేస్ట్ అసలు వేస్ట్ కంప్లీట్లీ వేస్ట్ గో కంప్లీట్లీ వేస్ట్ టోటల్ మొత్తం బ్యాచ్ మొత్తం అంతే సో గో టు ద ప్లేస్ ఓపెన్ ఐల్ గో టు వేర్ కేవీఆర్ అండర్ దట్ పైచామ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ వేస్ట్ మీరు అసలు సో 7 AM 7 AM files 7 AM files here files example under that here employee menu employee main project I'm opening it. This is my data. Here run this code. This is my data. Here enter your choice. Two. What I got it? What is this is called? Collection of records. Stored in where? ఎందుకే మీరంతా వేస్ట్ అసలు సో ఎందుకు మీరంతా వేస్ట్ అసలు సో రైట్ కిరణ్ కుమార్ ఈస్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఫైల్ Sham. Now Kiran Kumar goes to first prize. So all the records in files are stored in the form of what? File. File contains records. Now my question is what? Record stored in files in the form of what? File. So here we stored our data in the form of what? Files only. So we stored our data in the form of files only. That files concept I was already explained for you. Still you are not getting it. So how sad it is? Wasted. So go to the place, coming to the point of it. If you don't remember the subject, we can't do anything else. So records are stored in the form of what? Files. So where you taught, sir, go to that notes, and here file data persistency by using file is a collection of what? Records. What is my example? In files, records stored in where? Ikkada. File is a collection of records. Records stored in where? Files resides in over. Files are used to get what? What is the file? Record stored in where? File. Don't know. Don't know. So waste. So anyhow, this is the point which I said to you. These are the advantages I said. And now I want to go for it further. I will move to the further. So now I'm going to enter. Okay, that's perfect. What is available now? Python is available one side. Python is available one side. I'll take the paint. So of course, this databases, anyhow, you are understanding. In databases, records are stored in the form of what? Table. Table is a collection of what? Records. So in general word, all the records are stored in where? Table name. Table name contains what? Column names. See students, if you don't remember, we can't do anything else. Helpless. So this is called employee table. This is called employee table. I'm taking here employee table. Inside the employee table, we are having column names. Employee number, employee number. Next is called what you know? Name. And next I'm going to take it. Next I'm going to take it. Salary I'm taking. Next I'm taking designation. Next I'm taking designation. These are called various types of what? Various types of what? Column names. There I can place number of records here. This is called a table name. To place the records here, I must create the column names. These are the fundamentals of your database. Okay, now I'm going to enter into the further discussion. Let me go to the new. Another one I want to take it. But the next one I'm taking, if I want to, this is my language. This is my language. And this is my database softwares. These are my database softwares. Very easy. Now I'm going to take it. Oracle database is a software. And the next, I want to go for next is called MySQL. And next is called MongoDB. MongoDB. Next is called PostgreSQL. PostgreSQL. And next is called world most largest database is called DB2. These are all called various databases. These are called various databases. Perfect. Now my requirement is very simple today. This is the Python programming language. So any Python programming language want to communicate with any database, what you need, as I told you already, anything you want to do with any type of operation, you need the concept of what? Module. How do you perform the complex numerical operations in Python? By using which module? NumPy. NumPy. NumPy is called what? Module. How do you deal with a CSV file? Module called a CSV. How do you deal with the JSON files? By using the module called JSON. How do you deal with the OS based operations? By using the module called OS. Similarly, any Python programmer want to interact with what? Database softwares. Any Python programmer want to interact with Python database software. Any Python programmer want to interact with any database, compulsory what you need? You need a module. That module was not there in where Python programming software does not contain. The module required for communicating with these databases, There is no such modules exist in where? Python. ROSUM did not provide any module for communicating with Oracle. Did not provide any module to communicate with MySQL. Did not provide any module to communicate with any one of the database except one module is there. What is that? In Python, one readily available database is there, student. That is known as what? SQLite 3 is one of the inbuilt database of which software? Python. When we started Python 10 years back, first 2 years we taught SQLite 3 because that was using in the industry. Later it stops using. People are using Oracle DB and MySQL nowadays. So we stopped teaching that and we switch over to what? Oracle communication, which is the most important too. So Python does not contain what? A module for what? Oracle DB. Python does not contain module for what? MySQL also. So Python contains a module only for SQLite 3. That is also one of the inbuilt database of Python. Are you following? Now, so then what to do, sir? There is no module present in that. Then what to do? Then third party vendors came. Third party vendors. Already I gave this information to you in the NumPy level. Third party vendors came forward, came forward and developed, developed, developed developed the modules, developed the modules for what? For Python programmers, for Python programmers to communicate with what? Popular databases. Who came from Oracle Corporation? One person came. That is nothing but what? Anthony. He is a Anthony from Oracle Corporation. He developed two modules up to Python 3.10. Up to Python 3.10. That was there 2 years back. And after Python 3.10, Python 3.11 came and 3.12 also available now. 3.13 also going to come on 10th of this month only. It was very simple. It is added some extra features at the PVM level, not much at the programming level. So 3.10 up to that they developed one module for Python programmers. That module name is called CX underscore Oracle. CX underscore Oracle. It was developed by the team member called what? Anthony. He is not a Python developer. He is some third party vendor. And for 3.11 and 3.12 versions of Python is concerned, he updated this CX underscore Oracle on what name he developed it? Oracle DB. Oracle DB is the name of the module. He developed what? Who developed this? Anthony. For which people? Python programming language people. They developed it. So Python programming language people, what they need to do? It is not there in Python software, students. So what they will do? They need to install explicitly by using the tool called what? Pip. By using the tool called what? Pip. Pip tool they will use it. Oracle DB is called one of the third party module. You need to install explicitly by using what tool? Pip tool. Pip already we used it where? NumPy level. Same thing we are using it. You are using from Windows command prompt. If you want to go for it, you go for what? Pip. We can also configure in where? Windows environment. If you want to go for a command prompt, I will use pip. If you want to go for in PyCharm, I'll tell you how to do it. So first of all, you need to understand Python programming does not contain any inbuilt module to communicate databases like that, which I mentioned it. It contains only one module called what? SQLite 3 module is available to communicate with which database? SQLite 3 database only. No other modules are present. So definitely what came? Third party vendors came forward. Those people modules you need to install. By using which tool? Pip tool. Who provided the pip tool? Python people only provided for the people of Python programmers. For which purpose? In the near future, there are a lot of third party people came. Those people will provide the softwares for Python programmers to communicate with third-party database softwares. So first I need to install which softwares, third-party modules you need to install. Those things I will use it inside of what? Python programming, so that you can start communicating with the database, and you can send queries to the database, and that will be processing over there, and we get the result back. I hope you are understanding about this kind of thing. So in a simplest manner, if you go for it, you are a person, you want to buy the dress today. You want to buy the dress today. So you are the customer. You want to buy the dress. This is called what? Shop. This is called one shop. Now you want to go to the shopping. What do you need to have? ఇది కూడా తెలీదా? This also you don't know. This also don't know. Money. Chandramouli, good. Laksha. Money. Money is required. What is this money is called? Module. Money is a module. If that module is installed in you, then you can go to the shop. Otherwise, you will go to the shop without money. Huh? So what is the money? Library. Library is a library. If you know library well, you are very confident. Correct. If you have the money, you will get the thought of going to shopping. If no money is available, what you will do? Nowhere else going. So this money is called what here? Module. To be installed first, then you can connect to the shopping. Are you able to follow? So that is to deal with any Python database communication, three things required. Number one is called what? Database software must be installed. Number two, Python software must be installed. Number three, what? Third party modules required. Third party module required. Those three things will make you to go for what? Communication with this. So I think you are following me. Go to the point of how to install the database software here. I'm going to talk about it. Go to the command prompt. Go to the command prompt. Now I'm saying here, go to this place. First of all, I'm going to take up now here. In this place, Windows command prompt, pip. What is the pip? I already said. Pip is the tool present into, go to the Python. Ideally once, I will open the Python software once. This is all explained in the NumPy level. NumPy level it is explained, and that is going to be here. Again it is coming. Under the scripts folder, scripts. Here Python files only available here. All of you must follow Python files. You need to take all files. You take it all files and go to Python scripts folder. Inside of it, what is available? pip 3.12, pip 3 is available. Any one of it you can take it. This is known as what? Package installation manager. Pip is the tool used to install third party modules. Pip install. The keyword there, pip install. And you need to pass the name of the module. And first of all, you check it out. Version check చేసుకోండి. Python hyphen version. Python hyphen version. Which version I'm having? 3.12. So I can uninstall which module? Oracle DB only. CX underscore Oracle will not be installed. Why? Because it is upgraded to which version? 3.12. So try to install pip install CX. So CX is a small, Oracle O is a capital. So see that here we are getting it. Try to look at collecting CX underscore Oracle. It is error is going to come. Error came. Are you following me? And dear students, when you are using pip install this one, your system must contain internet connection. Internet connection is required because this pip install, this pip tool connect to whom? GitHub, it will connect, and from there only it will be getting installed. From this place, all third party modules are placed in the internet. From that place only, this type of modules will be installed. I think you are following me. So when you are using pip, you must have internet connection. Then only this can be done. And in this case, it is getting failed. So why it is failed? Because you have which version? Come on, 3.12. So 3.12 related version is which database? Pip, come on, install. What is this now? Oracle DB. Oracle DB. So you say here, enter key. Now it is getting installed. You are getting a message called what? This requirement already satisfied. That means for previous batches which I was already installed. Suppose if you want to uninstall, go for what? I'm uninstalling now. Uninstall, uninstall. Install is for installing. Uninstall is to remove. Oracle DB. I'm uninstalling. So it is going to be saying you want to install, proceed you want to, capital Y. It is successfully uninstalled. Are you following me? Now if we go to Python environment and if we try to import, if we try to import, run here. See students, import math, import math. It is working. Why? Math is a original module of Python. Now I'm saying import Oracle DB. Oracle DB. What is an error? Module not found error. Because it was not found in where? Python software. It is a third party developer only developed this. Understood? Then install now. Come on, install. How do you install? Come to Windows command prompt. Pip install Oracle DB. Oracle DB. So it is getting installing now. Internet connection is required. Collecting successfully installed Oracle DB. I hope you are following me. What is the 2 major version? What is the 4 minor version? Now go to this place. Now say the same thing which you got an error now. Now you are going to say this one. You see students installed or not? Now it is working. So print off. Now I'm going to say print off Oracle DB. Now underscore underscore version underscore underscore off. So you are going to get 2.4.1 that model related version I am getting it. Is it clear? This is related to what? Where we are going to test it. We installed it and then we are going to test it. It is working or not? Yes. So in my system, Oracle is there. Oracle is there. Python is there. Module is also there. Go to the PyCharm now. Go to the PyCharm. Online students, carefully try to follow. So here I'm going to take up, close this project. So I'm going to say new project. There I'm going to take up 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Oracle DB. Oracle DB. So it is going to be opening now. A new folder I'm going to create. How to configure in where? Oracle DB. I'm going to configure into PyCharm. How to do it now? Come on, students, go to that new. I'm writing Oracle module test. Oracle module test. Testing whether it's there or not. Come on now. Import SQLite 3, for example. You see, SQLite 3 by default it is present. It is the name of the module. To communicate with which database? SQLite 3 database. It is there. But here I am going to take up import Oracle DB. Error. Print of what? Oracle DB dot Oracle DB dot underscore underscore version underscore underscore. It is an error. See the error. What is the error? Module not found. You got module not found. Module not found, you got it. Ultimately, I'm going to give you module not found. No module named found, you got it. Ultimately, now I'm going to configure it or not. Did you know how do you configure it in NumPy? Same. To configure it, these third-party modules to install, we must go for what? File and go for what? Settings. Settings. There I will go for it. I am not installing Oracle software. I am installing the module required for communicating with which software? Oracle software. Go to where? Project. Your project. Oracle DB. Python interpreter. There I will go for what? Pip tool is available. There's a plus symbol is also there. Plus symbol. And to configure your PyCharm to import this kind of third-party module, must have internet connection. I will say pip and I'll say plus symbol. Any one of it, you take it. So I'm when you choose pip, double click on that. When you click on plus, single click, you can do it. So You say what? Double click. When I say double click, the PyCharm will bring total modules present into Git and GitHub. These are the available packages available in the entire internet place. So I'm searching for what? CX underscore Oracle. Hyphen you need to type it. Here you need to take it as hyphen. Are you following? See that it is bringing from where? Git and GitHub. The version control system. This is known as what? Module. Sir, who developed it? Author is called what? Anthony. Who is this? Python interface to Oracle. Perfect. But I don't want to take this. Why? Already the version which I am using in Python is called what? 3.12. So already you've seen the error there. So I'm going to remove. Which one I am interested now? Oracle DB. చూసుకోండి ఇక్కడ Oracle DB. Is it coming or not? So this is coming. Who developed this Oracle DB? Same person. Package Python interface to what? Oracle database. He is an authorized person from where? Oracle.com. Understood? And see that you need to say what here? Install package. What is the specification version? 2.4.1. After choosing that, install, say install. Once you see installing, you'll get one blue, green line. Package Oracle installed successfully. Say OK. See that Oracle DB installed in your folder or not? Say OK. Once you say OK, there is no red line. Then PyCharm also coming to know that Oracle DB. Run this code. Now you got what? 2.4.1. This is a way to communicate with what? Oracle DB. Very, very special. Suppose I want to use one more thing called what? MySQL also I want to take it. What I will do? MySQL database want to communicate. For that, there is a two modules are available to install. One is called MySQL-connector. One more is called MySQL-connector-Python. I will show you that. Suppose you want to uninstall this one. Settings. Go to this place and interpreter and select that and click on where? Minus. Minus is for what? Uninstall. Okay. Go to plus. Plus here. Plus is for what? Installing again. What is this now? MySQL. MySQL connector, hyphen connector. I'm going to write it. Are you seeing this? MySQL connector here. Whose MySQL is also database, which is under what? Who is under the maintenance of MySQL nowadays? Oracle only. So this, they also developed, this is also third party team. They developed it. You need to do what? Install. One more module is also there, ma. That also you need to install. MySQL-connector Python. In simple word, Python program want to communicate with any database. What is compulsory required? Third party module is compulsory. That third party module you can easily install. One is from command prompt with pip. One more is from IDE, so you can install it. Are you able to follow? And when you come to Jupyter Notebook, already you have an idea about the Jupyter Notebook. Online students, I think you must follow me. Jupyter Notebook, I am starting here. So here, Jupyter Notebook. Already you have the knowledge about the Jupyter Notebook. In this place, Jupyter Notebook, if you want to come out of that, you need to take care like this. What I'm doing now, here, I need to install. How do you install? Same. Pip install. Pip install. What is that? Oracle DB. Say run. Once you say run, of course, actually, this Jupyter Notebook automatically providing what? This type of modules automatically provided. They installed all third-party modules and available in the Jupyter Notebook. That means you need not to install explicitly because the full source of modules are available. You press enter key, you'll get this requirement already fulfilled. That star indicates that it is running. So this requirement already satisfied. Already it is installed. Sir, how do you know that it is installed? Pip, pip list, pip list. And it will list out What are the modules which are already installed in Jupyter Notebook? People list, student, star means under the execution. In alphabetical order, it is shown for all artificial intelligence, for learn data science, everything is there. Alphabetical order it is coming. What is our thing? Oracle DB. Coming on KLMNOP. Oracle DB. Where is the Oracle DB? Definitely MNO Oracle DB. Yes, here Oracle DB is there or not? Oracle DB is there. What is this now? 2.2.1. NumPy is also there or not? Yes. Is it necessary to install? Hmm. No. So Pandas is also there. Pandas. Pandas is also there. PAN. So go to alphabetical order. PAN. This is also Pandas available here. Are you all of you attending 7 evening 6 o'clock? So need to attend to get into, because they will ask a lot of questions from that place only. Are you following me? Pip show Oracle DB. Oracle DB. It shows some description. Pip show some description. It will show. Pip show Oracle DB for your summary purpose. What is the name? Oracle DB. What is the version? What is the summary? Python interface to Oracle database is called Oracle DB. What is the website of that homepage? Python Oracle DB, Oracle GitHub.io. Who is an author of it? Anthony. So this is an author email ID. Like that, it is going to be showing some historical meaning. Are you following me? So finally, we understood what? Why database softwares, how to install it, how to communicate. So overall picture is what? As a Python programmer want to communicate with any database, what must be required compulsory? Module. If that module is not there in Python, I have to install explicitly by using pip or something like this. Understood? You can, I said how to configure into PyCharm I said, how to configure into Jupyter Notebook I said. Okay, now I'm going to say import Oracle DB as ORC print ORC dot underscore version underscore. It is going to give you what? 2.2.1. What is ORC? Alias name. That part already. Import NumPy as NP, something like that. And you understood the meaning of this entire thing. So online students, I hope you are understanding. Let me open a small documentation work. Small documentation work I'm going to show you. So I'm going to take up here Python with Oracle here, a small mechanism here. So here, Python database communication. Start. Start reading it. I already said to you, whatever the introduction I said, you need to read out. Start all of you. Even we achieved the data persistency by using files. Files has the following limitations. Number one, read out all of them. Files of any language does not contain security. No username, no password. Files are unable to store large volume of data. Files are differing from one OS to another OS. Files are OS dependent. Querying and processing the data from files is very complex. Querying means what? Getting the data. Very difficult. The files data organized with respect to indices. Identifying the indices is very complex. Files does not contain column names except the CSV file and complex to process the data. To overcome the limitations of files and to achieve the data persistency, we must use the concept of any RDBMS database softwares like Oracle, MySQL. These are all called what? RDBMS database software. All RDBMS database software provides security because RDBMS database software considers username and password. All RDBMS database software stores large amount of data compared to files. All RDBMS database software's architecture remains same on all types of OSs. That is the OS independent. Querying and processing the data from all RDBMS database softwares is very simple because all RDBMS database softwares organize the records in the form of tables with column names. The data present in the RDBMS database softwares organized in the form of tables with the column names make processing easy. That is advantages of database softwares. If Python programming want to communicate with any RDBMS database softwares, we must use predefined module. Such a predefined module does not exist in Python software. Some third-party software vendors, like I wrote one example name, developed a module for Python programmers to communicate with RDBMS database softwares and placed in GitHub. And third-party software modules must be installed. To install third-party modules, we use a tool called pip, and it present in this folder name I said, scripts folder. So if it is a 3.10 means 3.12, 3.12 means 3.12 version. Scripts folder it is present. Syntax, pip install module name. So I written in the bracket at any Windows command prompt. If a Python programmer want to communicate with a Oracle database, then we must install cx underscore Oracle module or Oracle DB module. Pip install this one higher up to this. Pip install Oracle DB from 3.11 and higher. If a Python programmer want to communicate with MySQL database, then we must install MySQL-connector, MySQL-connector underscore Python module installed. Both of them will be done at any Windows command prompt. In order to communicate with any database application, PDBC, we must have the following prerequisite. What is the first one? Python software must be installed. Database software must be installed. Database related module must be installed. These are the prerequisite to communicate with what? Python database communication. Clear? These are the very important. Online students, I hope it is more clear. And one small index also I want to show you what I am going to discuss. Actually, today I am showing in reverse part. And see that what you understood up to here, limitations of files and advantages of databases, purpose of PDBC, you have seen, importance of database softwares in the industry, advantages, third-party modules for Python programmers to communicate with databases, setup of third-party modules in current working machine. How you can set up? By going for pip at the command prompt level, by going to where PyCharm and Jupyter Notebook, how you set up that you learned it already. Next, after that, steps for developing Python database communication applications that I will introduce it. And the types of queries. Actually, you must have the knowledge on any one of the database. So if you, I don't know whether you know it or not, I don't know. Do you know any database knowledge? Do you know or don't know? No, don't know. Only what do you know? Whatever topic is over, you can't remember the topic also. That's a problem for you. Anyhow, I'll be explaining a brief description about the database, types of queries, DDL queries, DML queries, DRL queries. These are all from database level. And executing DDL, create, alter, with add and modify. Because I'm not a Oracle faculty to talk about Oracle here. I'll explain only breaking points about the Oracle. And programming examples through Python. Executing DML operations, DML queries, insert, delete, and then update. And programming examples related to that queries. Executing DRL queries, select and then programming examples. After completion of it, metadata programming and programming examples. And the project case study, what you have done in the files or not, that you will do it by yourself in the project or case study. You will do whatever we did. You have to convert into what? Database level. And it's dead easy because after seeing this entire programming, you will understand. And for learning Oracle, there is a best book I used to suggest to the students, SQL or PLSQL Developers Guide. This is the book author name and this is a publication. Anybody who want to install Oracle software from your side, and of course, I'm not telling Oracle installation in the class, and you need to go for this Oracle installation. YouTube link I'm giving, and MySQL software in the link also I'm giving to you. This I will post to this index for you people. Try to learn it. Are you able to follow? So this is what is index of it, and this is called importance of Python database communication. And you know what will be the types of applications which you learned already in the previously. So Python PDBC application is one kind of persistent application development only. Earlier persistency with files, this persistency with what? Database. So now I'm going to tell you how to develop, how to develop Python database communication applications. I'm going to tell you here. So how to develop steps for developing Python database communication applications. I'm going to tell you. So what is the first step? Come on, Python communicated with whom? Database. So what is the first step? Quick. Already said students don't take much time. First step is you need to tell installation and everything is over. That is called what? Installation part. It is not I'm talking about programming. Import, import database related module. Database related module. That may be Oracle DB or MySQL or CX underscore Oracle or whatever it is. Import database related module and other modules if required. Other modules if required. Other modules if required. That is called step number 1. Step number 2. Step number 2. First of all, did you understand what I will go for importing here? Oracle DB. If it is a MySQL, I will write what? MySQL related thing, I will go for it. Understood? Next. Second one is what? See here. This is my communication. After you are going to importing, your Python program need to get the connection from where? Database. See, communication between Python program and database is nothing but a conversation between two friends. Conversation between two friends. Having the communication between Python and database communication is nothing but communication between teacher and student. This is what you have to take care into further. So what is the second step? This is my Python program and this is called out database related thing, and you have imported the module. Every Python program must get the connection from where? Database. Then only you can send your request to the database software and you can receive the response from the database software. If you want to talk to your friend, what you will do first? What you will do? Don't know this also. If you want to talk to your friend, what you will do? You will dial the number or not? And once you dial the number, you are getting ringtone. Is it connected? No. Once you lift the call, what is happening? Connection establishment over. After that, what he will do? He will start communicating, correct or not? He will start communicating. That communication will be done over the connection only now. Once your discussion is over, what he will do again? He will close the connection. Similarly, this is called village 1. This is called village 2. There was no transportation facility here. What are you doing? You will establish the road. Right or not? Road. Road is nothing but what? Connectivity established. So this is the one. Every Python program, simple. Every Python program must get the connection from, database software. How to get the connection from database software? I will tell you. There is a function is available. Okay, connection is established. Next, what you will do? Just think, once a connection is established, this is a village 1, this is a village 2. Connectivity is established, road is established. Over the road, one vehicle I will create it. That vehicle will take the goods from this village and carry this vehicle. This vehicle will go over the connection and it will deliver that goods over there. and it will bring the goods once again from that village to this place. What is this vehicle? Is the one in Python is called what? Object. One object, one variable name. Every object will have what? Class. That class name is called what? Cursor class. Spell out. So what is the cursor class object will do? Create an object of cursor which will carry the request of Python program and take it, hand over to the database. Let it executed that query and bring the result of that query back to whom? Python program. This is known as what? Cursor object. What is the use of cursor object? It will carry the query. Query is nothing but what? Request. Or it is nothing but one type of question. Or it type called one type of order. Or it is called one type of request. Carried from where? Python program. Who will carry? Cursor object. Hand over that query to whom? Database. Database will execute the query. Database will keep the query result in where again? Cursor object. And bring that cursor object hand over to whom? Yes. Every Python program creates an object of what? Cursor. Every object will create an object of cursor. Compulsory question, what is the cursor? What is the cursor? ఇప్పుడే కదా చెప్పింది మొద్దుబాబులో. Even if I say such a very elaborated discussion, if you don't answer, what is the use? ఇప్పుడే కదా చెప్పింది. What is the cursor? Cursor is an object which is used to carry the request from where? Python program. Hand over to whom? And bring the result from database to whom? అది రాదు అది. Don't know how to tell. Low performance. So every Python object, actually telling this much deep is also in danger, because you must have a talent to remember first of all. So if I go for very deep of it, if you don't have the talent to grasp that, no use. Every Python program creates an object of cursor, and a cursor is ready. Cursor is ready. This is my Python program. This is called a cursor object created. Cursor object is created. CUR is an object which is ready. Inside of that, I will keep a query. Query is nothing but my request. I will keep it. Or it is called one type of question which is easily processed at the database. This is known as what? I'm going to write it. Every Python program must define or design a query, comma, placed in which object? Cursor object, and gets executed and gets executed at database software. Executed. Next, what will happen? Once executed, what will happen? Every Python program, it gets executed. Every Python program gets the result. From where? Modubabula, come on. From database software. Through the cursor object. Through the cursor object. Who is going to bring the result from database to Python?